Have you guys ever been scrolling through eBay and noticed they have a lot of weird Xbox consoles? You know, ones that are untested, maybe have RGB lights, maybe they're painted, or honestly, ones that just straight up look like crap? Well, I bought some of the strangest Xbox consoles I could find online, and in this video, we're gonna test them out and see what we get, and I'm a little scared. So guys, welcome to an episode of
Gamer Garbage.
So ladies and gentlemen, here we have an Xbox that I bought from Goodwill that it has a problem. Let me show you. Okay, as you can probably see, it is a Series S here, and at first it looks pretty normal here on the front. Looks pretty good on the top as well, and then flipping to the back, oh my goodness, dude, look at that. That's insane. What happened here? Like, was somebody trying to dig out the HDMI port? There is so much. It looks like somebody took a Dremel to it and like I don't know what they're doing, man, but it looks insane. It looks like somebody tried to open this thing up because the warranty seal is like peeled off a little bit there. I don't think it'll work, but let's plug it in and let's find out. Okay, we're plugged in here. Let's go ahead and see if this thing will light up when I turn it on. And okay, that's better than I thought it would be. We got power here. Now the real question, is there video output? I doubt it, but let's find out. Yeah, I guess unsurprisingly there is no output here, and also I gotta say, this fan blowing in my face, it smells, this console smells very fruity. Man, I'm not gonna try to fix this console in this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing off and take a couple screws out and take a look at the bottom to see like a little bit of what they did, because something here is a little sus. Okay, so pulling it out, it looks like I can just see some more damage around the HDMI port. Like, this thing is bent up a little bit. The clips are kind of just out of place around there. Is that piece just like taken out of the case? What happened there? But otherwise, this piece here looks fine. Okay, and to get the top piece off as well, this piece looks fine. So my guess is this person didn't actually take it apart. They just took the little covers off the screws and started trying to take it apart and couldn't figure out how, and they were kind of just like prying this thing apart, and I don't know, man. I'm not gonna go any further because yeah, you can already see what they were doing there. But guys, if you want to buy this thing and try to fix it yourself, I'll put a link down below to my website. But man, garbage score, it's truly the definition of a 10 out of 10. Like, what happened here, man? And the craziest part, it's not the worst Series S in this video. You'll see later. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special Xbox 360 inside of this box that I bought from Goodwill. Let me open it up and show you what I mean. Okay, so first of all, we have Mass Effect 3 here and Minecraft. Not a bad score. And dude, look at this thing. This thing is painted silver. Why? I don't know, but it's kind of sick, except for the fact that this thing is absolutely filthy. Look, it's like, wait, what? Hold on. It looks like somebody sat some paint cans on top of it. Like, dude, imagine this. They painted it silver and then left the silver paint can sitting on top, and it just stained it in these like circular motions here, or circular little figures. What in the world, man? Now the front is painted silver as well, except for the power button for some reason. That's strange. But yeah, the rest of it is silver as well, except for the hard drive still black. And then flipping to the back, we have no stickers or anything. We just have some major wear and tear. So guys, let's plug this thing in and hopefully it works. Okay guys, console is plugged in, and I had one more theory with this thing. I looked at it a little closer, and some of these stains are green. So I don't know if someone was like drinking one of those gross green health drinks and kept spilling it all over the console, but man, I don't know. If they were trying to get some extra nutrients, they should have just eaten some of these delicious Grunes gummies, and I want to thank Grunes for sponsoring this video. So Grunes are a convenient, comprehensive formula packaged into a daily snack pack of gummies. This isn't a multivitamin, a greens gummy, or a prebiotic. It's all of those things and then some at a fraction of the price. And best of all, not only do they taste like normal gummy snacks, but they even have this new Groony Applesmith gummy flavor. Clever, right? And personally, I've been throwing a pack in my car each day for the past 2 weeks and just eating them for a snack later. Now, with Grunes, you're getting over 20 vitamins and minerals in each pack, way more than the 7 to 9 you'll find in most multivitamins, and yes, it's HSA and FSA eligible. And guys, a nerd note here, Grunes uses methylated forms of B12 and folate. Translation, they're easier for your body to absorb, and a lot of brands skip that because it's more expensive, but it actually matters for a ton of people. So guys, get up to 52% off Grunes using the link down below, and make sure to shop now because these limited edition Groony Applesmith gummies will sell out. Okay, I really hope this thing turns on. 3, 2, 1. Got power here. Okay, disk drive. Let's see if that bad boy opens up, and it does. Oh, and this console was, well, maybe not factory reset, but it was at least pushed back to the initial setup. So let me go ahead and set this thing up and get to the main menu and see if there's anything on it. Yeah, sure enough, it was. That's funny. I see this sometimes where people don't know that the initial setup thing on the 360 doesn't actually factory reset your hard drive. So you still have a bunch of profiles on here, including Brandon, Custom Starling 0 with 12,000 gamer score, Dual with 2 L's hype, I am Ryan Cable, JH, Major Doomsday, Strofan 1, Subsidized Animal, You're Being Pwned, what? All right. And Unique Retract. Holy crap, there's a lot of gamer score on this console. 13,000, 46,000, 51,000. Let's start with this one, explore this profile and see what's on it. Yo, we got the custom background. You love to see that. Okay. The messages don't cry about it. Now there is no, you can't see the avatar for whatever reason. It's probably a hard drive that was moved to a different console. And his BIOS says Sikiel 69. Okay, the location ozone layer. Haha, that's funny. Let's go ahead and check out the achievements here. Was last playing back in 2014. Okay. Curious about the games here as well. Anything loaded up on here? We got 9 games. Okay, not bad. We got the Destiny beta. Dude, that's that's just like my PS4, I think. I had the Destiny beta on my PS4, I believe. Dead Island, Dark Souls, Dead Rising 2. Hold on, these are full games. Will these work? Please. Nah, yeah, this is definitely a hard drive that was moved from a different console to this console, and now, therefore, it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's tragic. None of these full game... Oh, wait. This one's loaded. Okay, it's an arcade game, which I think is why it's loading. I don't exactly know, but let's go back and check out the next profile here and see what's on it. So Custom Starling has a hashtag corkscrew. I don't know what that means, but all right. This sounds a little sus. Also playing back in 2014. Let's go ahead and check out the next profile. Got a dual hype with 2 L's. Kind of clever because it's got 2 L's for dual. It's kind of funny, and it says... I don't know if the things on the side is a person doing this or something else, but it says ethics. Tired as beep beep. Just leave me the beep alone. From Trollsville, Oklahoma. All right, dude. Next up, Major Doomsday with 9,000 gamer score. Feet first into bleep. I'm just waiting for something like really off the wall. These are all fairly tame, honestly, for 360 with this many profiles. But let's check out our last one here. Actually, got a couple more left. We got Strofan 1 here with 8,000 gamer score. Pain hurts so good. Bio is nothing. Also, that was subsided animal, not subsidized animal. But next up, let's check out this your ponage, whatever it says here, and see what's on this profile. And 46,000 gamer score. Not bad at all. QWERTY, yo, let's go. QWERTY, my boy. I love it. Do you even... What? I don't know what that is. And the location is CSB K-On. Sounds like some cryptic kind of stuff. All right, Fallout 3 back in 2013. Cool. And last but not least, unique retrack or retrack, whatever. Let's go ahead and check out this profile, see what's on it. We got 13,000 gamer score, not bad. We have no message here, but we have a bio. I hope to be in my Dream Clan frag. All right, guys, well, let's go ahead and pop a game inside of this bad boy and see if it works. It looks like Minecraft must have been the game that actually these people were actually playing on this console, because Minecraft was saved as an achievement to a... Well, my theory was that this Minecraft game came with a console because people were actually playing Minecraft on this console, but nope, it's Call of Duty Ghost inside. Wow, that's a letdown. All right, well, let's see if it works. That's absurd. And yo, the game actually loads up. That's hype. I can't believe this console works with all these stains on it, but I've seen weirder things, man. Like I always say, the dirtier the console, the better it works. It is what it is, man. Like, guys, garbage score, I'm going right in the middle at 5 out of 10 because while it is definitely garbage, like purely just looking at it, it's cool how it's customized, got a lot of profiles on it, so it's a cool console. Let's move on. So guys, in this box, it should have 6 Xbox 360 consoles from Goodwill, but it's one of the worst packing jobs I've ever seen. It's literally just like falling apart. So I don't know. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, well, the inside's pretty good. A bunch of bubble wrap, but it's just in a bad box, man. What in the world? Ooh, here we go. All right, guys. So I got everything out of the packaging now, and I paid like $180 for everything, but I was starting to wonder why, because I got a bunch of fat 360s, but then I found this Halo Reach Xbox 360 here. Now, it is missing a chunk there, but overall, other than that, it's in, you know, fine condition. Let's see if there's a hard drive inside this bad boy. And wow, there's not. Wow, that's kind of tragic. I think it originally came with like a 250 gig hard drive, but let's take a closer look at the rest of these consoles now. And actually, you know what? We're gonna go through them one by one and basically look at them, test them out. And first, I want to take you through this Fat 360 because holy crap, look at the front here. Somebody drew all over it with purple marker, all over the flap, the power button, the sync button. I don't know what they're doing. I'll be surprised if this thing works, especially because yeah, it's an old console here. We got a Xenon console here. Now that means it could be an old dashboard, which would be kind of sick. But let's plug this bad boy in and see what happens. All right, console plugged in. I'm a little concerned about what will happen here, but let's see what it does. And I can't say I'm surprised. Immediately red ringed. All right, let's see if there's a disc inside at least. This thing's making some funky noises, and now the disc drive is just completely stuck. What in the heck? Nothing inside. All right, yeah, let's move on. And I forgot garbage score. That's a straight 10 out of 10. That's a definition of a 10 out of 10. But next up, we've got this other white Fat 360, and it actually looks pretty good, although something's rattling around inside. Never a great sign. And it is from, yes, oh wait, it looks like a Falcon, I believe. So it should be a decent motherboard, and it might actually work, but let's plug it in and find out. Yep, booted right up. Now there is no built-in storage, so there's nothing to look at. But let's go ahead and toss a game inside and see if it'll read. All right, guys, time for the tray, and hopefully it opens. Yo, we got an original Xbox game inside. I was not expecting that. I highly doubt this is a compatible game on the Xbox 360, because of course there are some OG Xbox games that work on the 360, but I believe most of them do not. So let's try out this Namco Museum thing I have here, or maybe the laser is just dead. We're about to find out though. Yep, it's dead. All right, cool. I love to see it. Let's go ahead and I guess move on to our next console. So this is getting I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 garbage. It's like almost full garbage, but at least it turns on, I guess. not good, man. If some of these consoles don't start working, it's gonna be one of the biggest fumbles on Goodwill in a long time. And yeah, this one's pretty rough. It's got half of a Thor sticker here on the front and half is just ripped off. It's also pretty yellow. There's another piece of the sticker on the top and then another piece on the bottom. Wait, what? Also, flipping to the back, somebody clearly tried to open this thing up but didn't succeed because this part has wear and tear, but this part does not. After seeing the wear and tear in the back, I gotta figure this thing has, yeah, it's broken probably. But let's find out. All right, 3, 2, 1. We got power here and the faceplate's just like falling off. That's cool. What? An immediate red ring? You gotta be kidding me. Let's find the error code here, I guess. 0001. I think that's a power thing, which makes sense as to why it's not making any noise here. Great. Oh, this is awful. All right, next up for this one. Oh, by the way, that's a 10 out of 10 garbage score. Of course, this one looks fine on the front and back, and looks like it's another Falcon motherboard. So I don't know. The other one earlier looked fine, but it just didn't work. So we'll see what this one does. All right, plugged in, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it hasn't red ringed yet, which is a good sign. Let's go ahead and see if it'll actually boot up though. Oh, yo, let's go. Hype. We're on the, it's technically not NXC. It's like a between NXC and the Metro dashboard. But you know, it's hype. It's pretty close. I'll take it all day long. Now let's see if there's a game inside of this thing. Well, open up. There you go. Shoot straight out. And it closes itself. Nice. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty sick to see. Let's go ahead and see what the actual dashboard version is. We're on 13.599. So cool. This is like it's like Connect NXC dashboard. I don't know what the actual term is for it, but that's what I'm going to call it here. Let's go ahead and toss a game inside. We got Namco Museum again. See if this thing reads up. And sounding promising so far. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you. Something works. Whew, I had 3 duds in a row. This one's working. And the real savior will be if this Halo Reach console works in a little bit, but we'll test that one out last. Let's go ahead and see if this actually boots all the way. And yeah, that's looking good. Cool. So finally got a working console. Man, I'd love to see it. But guys, let's move on to this other fat console here, which is a little concerning. Let me show you why. Okay, so this one looks fine on the top, but the front is missing the entire disk drive piece here, which tells me somebody probably tried to pry open the disk drive, and that's what happened there. So not a great sign. And flipping to the back, it's another Falcon motherboard. You can see by the power port. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see what happens. By the way, garbage score for the last console, I'm gonna go 3 out of 10 because like it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Now let's see if this thing turns on. We got power to start with, which is a good sign. And I can't even open the disk drive with my finger here because the disk drive piece is gone. Like the eject button is gone. So I have to use my controller here and hopefully that'll work. And the good news is I hear a disk inside. So let's go ahead and see what pops up here. And we're on the Metro dashboard. We got MW3. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So somebody definitely got their game stuck inside and did not know how to get it out. You can see I press eject there and it opens up though. Okay. Kind of. But yeah, I'll put that bad boy back in there and try to close it and see if it'll close on its own. Okay. Yeah, it probably just needs a new disk drive belt in there. Well, it's still kind of stuck. I think it's opening now. What? Bro, you're not opening. But yeah, the game does load up, which is good to see. So cool. I'll take another console that actually somewhat works. I'll call this a 5 out of 10 garbage because it's a little jank, but hey, it's better than the first console we got. Now, next up, guys, we're going to move on to our Halo Reach console and see if that saves the day here. The Leaning Tower of 360s over here. All right, guys, plugged in here. Fingers crossed. Let's see if this thing turns on. I'm not, ooh, I forgot it's got that sick sound. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's definitely a disc inside. Hold on, let's see what's inside. 3, 2, 1. Open her up, and let's go. We got Marvel, Lego Marvel. That's something. Let's see what the disc looks like, and it's pretty foggy, but I mean, I'll take it. And the console is booting up. Let's go. Are we really gonna hit 3 consoles in a row that actually work after the poor start here? Looks like it, but I'll take it here and let's see if the game actually loads up. Let's go. It is actually loading up now. Free game here as well. Garbage score. I'm gonna go 4 out of 10 because this thing it's pretty dang beat up. It's got a crack in it, but free game. It works. I'll take it, man. But guys, want to buy any of these consoles? I'll listen down below for sale on my website. Go check it out down below, jrubgaming.com, or QR code on the screen. And yeah, let's move on. Guys, next up here I have a Series S that I bought from eBay, and I told you guys earlier, this is a wild Series S. It's worse than the earlier one. Let me show you. Okay, we got a cable in here, I guess, for our controller. Okay. And, bro, that's the packaging? Okay, well, first of all, we have a controller, which is kind of cool, and it's just like a, what is this? Is this 3D printed? No, it's just a random grip on top. Interesting. And of course, it's a random like third-party PowerA controller, and dude, you can see that this, yeah, this is the console. Wow, it's worse than I thought it was. Okay, let's take a look at this and break it down and see what are we looking at. So first of all, top of the console, it's it's pink and blue, and I think this is paint. Like, it doesn't smell like paint, but I guess it was painted at some point in time. I don't think it's just like marker or anything, or it could actually it could be marker. But anyways, pink and blue on top. It's got the Xbox logo like colored in partially red. It's got this random S on top. I don't know what that means, but the front also has an additional design. It's blue and pink, and kind of sticky as well with some hair attached to it. That's awesome. Not sure what this design here is here in the middle, but then flipping to the back, it's also pink and blue and whatever, and blue on the side, pink on that side. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, the design is kind of cool. It's just that, like, why? And also the bottom. What happened here? This thing is filthy and disgusting. Looks like it's got a bunch of just residue from stickers and crap on the bottom. But guys, I guess let's plug this thing in and see if it works. Okay, everything's plugged in now. We'll see the HDMI cord is a little bit loose in there. Unfortunate. Hopefully this one turns on and actually, no way. I pressed the button once and it went right back off. I thought this console was gonna just die on me, but I think it is booting up now, hopefully. And indeed, there it is. Wow, that's unbelievable. But let's go ahead and sign into this thing and boot to the main menu and just make sure it actually works. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. I went to plug in my USB cable for this controller that came with it, and the USB port is gone. It's literally gone. The USB port was removed. That is insane. Hold on, I gotta show you this, guys. Okay, got my flash on, and yeah, sure enough, you can see, if you look closely, you can see those contacts in there are just ripped off the board. What on earth happened here? How? Why? Also, why is the chassis like a whole inch back from the edge of the Xbox? What? Wow, I did not expect that. Holy crap. All right, let's go ahead. Now our video output disappeared. What is going on here? Okay, updated here, and luckily there is a USB port in the back, so I think I can use my controller that way. Wow, cool. The controller actually works when plugging in the back. But let's go ahead and get to the main menu here. Okay, we are signed in here, which is good to see. Now, the main thing I want to test is just making sure I can actually download something to make sure this console, I don't know, actually functions and isn't like banned or something. So let me go ahead and try to download Burnout Paradise here, and yeah, that looks good. Cool. So the console does work. It's just extremely jank. So guys, you want to buy this thing, I'm going to list it on my website down below. So check it out or scan the QR code on the screen. I hope somebody enjoys it. But in terms of garbage, it's truly, it is, again, the epitome of a 10 out of 10. Like, this is just pure garbage, man. But at the same time, I love it. I appreciate it. Let's move on. Hey guys, in this box, I have a special edition Xbox from Goodwill. Let's find out what's inside. Yo, let's go. That's hype right there. Dude, look at this thing. First of all, what is this? You get the Xbox Advanced AV pack. All right, don't think I've ever seen that before. Actually, no, I have. But anyways, look at this console, man. This thing is crazy. It's cool and not cool at the same time. I mean, it's got like this pink and purple paint on top. Even got the Xbox logo like window boxed inside of the, I don't know what you call that. It's just a, I don't know, kind of a cool design right there. Flipping to the front, they did not paint the disk drive, but it's, you know, purple and pink again. Bottom is pink as well. The stickers are like halfway ripped off, which is yeah, that's something. And yeah, that's about it. So let's plug it in, guys, and see if this thing works. And I got a feeling it's modded, because usually when Xboxes are like this, are customized in any exterior way, they're usually soft modded as well. So let's find out. All right, console's plugged in. Let's go ahead and see if it turns on. We have powered. You can't really see the front. Let me show you here. You see, I just realized that the power ring right here, the light ring, is actually painted over as well, so you can very mutely see the green glowing right there, which is interesting. But let's go ahead and see if this thing will boot all the way. It's kind of hung up on the main screen right now, which might mean it's loading into a modded menu, but I don't know, I guess we'll find out. There's definitely something in the disk drive, which is maybe that's why it's hung up. It's trying to read the games right now. So let's go ahead and try to open that up and see if it'll pop open, maybe. Hello? Okay, well now it's booted and the disk drive is still just not opening, but let's go ahead and, I guess, explore this thing a little bit. So it's good to see that first of all it boots up. Let's check out the memory, see if there's any save data on this bad boy here. And indeed, we do have some stuff, although, what just happened? I was trying to look at Buffy the Vampire Slayer and now my console just froze. Or no, maybe it's trying to actually load the game now. Dude, get out of there, come on. There we go, finally, we got NASCAR 06 inside. What is going on? Oh, wow, that disc is mutilated. That thing looks bad, holy crap. I don't know if that's from the disk drive or what, but let's go ahead and toss in a different game that I know works and we'll see what happens. All right, got Fable here, pretty clean disc. Let's go ahead and pop her in and see. Oh, disk drive, ooh. The disk drive has definitely got, the band sucks inside of it, so it's getting stuck there. But let's go ahead and see if it'll actually load this game. Yo! No, that's crazy. All right, man, after all those noises and weirdness of the disk drive, it is actually reading games. It just doesn't read this NASCAR game. So, you know, in the meantime, let's go ahead and try to clean this game or resurface this game and see if we can get this one to work. And there it goes. Ooh, yeah, that's looking pretty clean now. And as you can see, this thing, oh, that thing is shiny. Look at that, boy. Let's go ahead and throw that in there and see if it'll load up. Yo, that's hype. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Now let's go back to the main menu here and try to check out our memory and see if there's anything interesting on this console, and we'll just explore a bit. There's Call of Duty 2, 3, Cars, heck yeah. Playing Cars in 2001, that's a time travel right there. One. Yeah, we got Kronk playing Fable. That's hype. But anyway, just a ton of save data on this console. Let's see if there's any. Oh, we got soundtracks. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go back here. Yeah, we got Eminem, Fade to Black, Fountains of Wayne, and Pimp. But guys, this console's awesome. If you want to check it out, I'm listed down below for sale on my website, so check the link out down below. QR code on the screen. For garbage score, I'm going 1 out of 10 because as garbage as this thing looks, it's an awesome console. It works. I love it, man. But let's move on. So guys, thanks for watching this episode of Gamer Garbage. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I know you will like this episode here where we got this, we got some rare Xbox 360s. That's all I'll say. Go check it out. I'll see you guys there.